A lot of my time is just spent thinking about money and how I can make it. Like I talk to my mates and all we're thinking about is making more money, being financially well off, being successful. I feel like ever since I was a kid, I was just like programmed to be wanting money, to having money. Oh, let me turn this light on. And I even remember as early as like 12, 13, I was given this book, Think and Grow Rich. And I was so excited to open it and read it because all I wanted was riches, was wealth. I look back, I reflect on my upbringing and just my culture and everything I'm in, and just wealth is such a big thing. But there's so much crap surrounding wealth as well. There's so much crap surrounding money. And now for me, like I am kind of worried about the future of the housing market. I find myself worried about my future career. And sometimes I would just kind of get down on myself about money and different things. And I'm in a pretty good financial situation. Like I've been really blessed. I have an amazing family. I live in this house where I get along with everyone. And I've got a full-time job that I really love. But then I look at the housing market, I look at these external factors and I think, geez, that money is not enough. And I'm looking for a way to transcend that. I've been searching for a way to actually enjoy my life. And so I want to share with you some ideas that I've kind of figured out for myself that have kind of freed me, that have challenged me, and hopefully will free you as well. Because boys, like, what's the purpose in living your life worried about money, not actually making any, and then dying and losing it all anyway? Like, like, what if money and our worry about success and all these things was not the most important thing, right? And what if we didn't need to wait till we were rich or wait till we were making money? Or what if we didn't need to wait till we were hustling and fully on purpose to be happy with life, to enjoy life and fully experience life? Because I'm telling you, and you know it as well, life is beautiful. We have an amazing thing going on here. And it's just covered by this fog of shit, like within us. It's our thinking really that gets in our way. It gets in our way of our joy. We have this beautiful life in front of us. We have families we love. We have friends that we love so much. We're lucky. We're blessed. A lot of us are. And I don't care where you are. I know you can find a blessing. I know you can find a blessing somehow. And yet, within us, we are unable to experience the joy of life. That's kind of the poetic sadness of being human. You have this beautiful thing. You have this fog, this kind of programming inside you that you can't see past, and you miss out on life. Boys, it doesn't need to be this way. First things first, your money problems, like this is one thing I've kind of figured out watching a couple of videos. Your money problems are within you. They're within this and this. Between that year and this year are your problems with money. Financially, your only problem is with him. Like boys, any sort of worry, any sort of fear of the future, anything that you're like, oh, I'm not going to be successful enough, oh, I'm too lazy, any of that, that's all existing within you. And I remember that I had a big breakthrough with this. I was getting coached by this lady called Chrissy. She was amazing, right? She was very, very good. And she just woke me up. Like I was sitting there, I'd invested my last like grand in my childhood savings, right, into this like program. It's like a business program because I was so horny for making money. Like, oh, I've got to try everything. Oh, I got to make money now. And so I just put like 4K into this shitty business like program. It was like some online dude, right? Bit of a guru. And like I had run out of money and it was kind of really down. I'd never been like broke before. And I wasn't working. I was too depressed to be working. And I'm like, how am I going to make this money back? I asked Chrissy. And she said to me, just work. All of a sudden, it enlightened me. I realized that I could just make money by working. Like I didn't need to start a business or go some hustle. I could love work. And that kind of started an upward spiral for me where ultimately, penultimately, like through a couple of jobs and progressions, I realized that if you love work, then you can always do it and you can always make just enough money, right? And this is not including like third world countries necessarily. There's different rules there. You got to do what you got to do, right? But if you're in the Western world, you're in a first world country, and you're kind of well off. You can always make money by just working and loving work. And in fact, I'd been avoiding work for so long. I'd been avoiding effort for so long. There'd been this laziness and this conflict within me, which has been caused by all this fog. Like I just call it the fog. I've heard it being called the fog before, just like in, I don't know, different books. And once I got past that fog, that pride, that sense of like I'm better than this casual job, I started loving work. I started seeing how it provided me life and how effort was actually a pathway to wealth. And no matter which way you go, you don't want to avoid effort. It's a privilege, it's a joy. And I promise you, when you clear your mind with the way that you see effort, the way that you see work, then your casual work you change, your part time work you change. And if you can be content just working, then that's your base level of safety, right? You can love life no matter what you're doing, right? Now the next level, I feel like that's enough. You could stop the video right now, and you would be have enough to build the rest of your life in peace and enjoy. Because if you enjoy work, you're going to do well at it. You'll be peaceful. You'll enjoy your life, and you'll have more opportunities. Life brings you opportunities, right? But I don't want to stop just there. The next thing is that you can build a business. You can build a profitable business. You can make money. You can learn sales. You can learn marketing. You don't need to be a scammer to be in business. You can just provide value to others and you can enjoy building a business. And this really helps when you have a fearless mind. That means you're a mind, you've gone beyond your fears and your little insecurities, right? And you're living in a different state of being and you're peaceful, but then you're doing something for fun. You're practicing business for fun and you've got a beginner's mindset. So one of the things I learned, I just started Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and oh my God, I haven't shut up about it. I've been telling everyone about it. It's like I've been doing this for years and I just won't shut up about it. But I've learned beginner mindset. It takes 10 years for you to get a black belt, like 10 years at least to get a black belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. In business, we think, oh, a couple of weeks and I'll be profitable. Oh, like in a year, I'll be profitable. But what if you took a beginner's mindset that you've just got so much to learn and you were humble, didn't mean anything about yourself, you were just gaining skills, right? If you just started a business, it could be anything you wanted, and you got past your mind and all the crap that's going on inside you, you just gave something a go, and you just failed, learn, you would up level and you would attract wealth to yourself. And trust me, business and doing any sort of venture works 10x better when you are free within and you're relaxed and you're loving life. Like, boys, my hope for the future is that we can see past our resistance of just mundane everyday life. We can fall back in love with life, fall back in love with effort, and we can be more than our horny little cravings for money. We can be more than our wantings for an ego-based success, that we can enjoy each weekend now, and we can free our mind financially, no matter the situation, no matter whether you think you'll ever get a house or not, no matter if you're, in a shit situation and you have no success and nothing's going your way. Doesn't matter. You can transcend it. You can be beyond it. You can change it. Much love, my brothers.